வணக்கம் எல்லாருக்கும். C.R. Madhusudan, also known as I Satyagraha, Makkal Needhi Maiam, North America. இன்னைக்கு ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் கப்பலோட பேச போறோம். எப்படின்னா இவங்க வந்து he is a well known industry leader in the financial services industry and payment basically payment industry la வந்து he is well known and he's been in India for a long time. EFunds அப்படிங்கிற கம்பெனில ஒரு சீனியர் வைஸ் பிரசிடென்டா இருந்திருக்காரு. His wife is apparently from Tamil Nadu. நம்ம வந்து தமிழ்நாடுல வந்து நம்ம இந்தியாலயே பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய ஆக்டர்ஸ்க்கு வந்து இன்டர்நேஷனல் லெவல்ல ஃபேன்ஸ்லாம் இருப்பாங்கன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பட் ஒன் யூனிக் திங் இஸ் Kamal sir as a politician he is gaining a lot of attraction outside India. So இன்னைக்கு அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு ஃபேன் ஃப்ரம் த அமெரிக்காஸ் நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். அவருக்கு வந்து why he likes Kamal Haasan, அவரோட எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸ் என்ன, ஆஸ் அ பொலிட்டீஷியன் கமல் சார் பத்தி என்னன்னு நினைக்கிறாரு, அவரோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இன் இந்தியா, இது எல்லாத்தையும் பத்தி பேச போறோம். His name is Mr. Monte Harris and Mrs. Harris are going to join with us. Welcome, Mr. Harris. How are you? Awesome. So first of all, thank you very much. Welcome, madam. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
I'm fine, Madhu. நல்லா இருக்கேன். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
Awesome. நல்லா இருக்கேன். Thank you very much. So welcome, Mr. Harris. Thanks a lot for making time. And I was actually thrilled to know that, you like Kamal Haasan, you as a politician, right? And we're going to talk about your exposure to Kamal Haasan and all that. But first of all, I was very thrilled to know somebody like you, who's been in the IT industry for a long time and, in senior positions. You spent a lot of time in India. So we're going to talk about all that. So one of the first questions that I had for you is, I heard you lived in India for a long time. Can you please tell us how long, when were you in India, and where were you in India?
I lived in India for about 14 total years.
Okay.
I worked for 3 companies. I worked for Verifone in Bangalore as the CMD. I worked for NES as a consultant to set up their offshore lab for about 3 or 4 years. And then I came to Chennai and worked for EFunds as a senior vice president of global software development, where I had global centers all over the world, development centers all over the world. This was my first, and the first time I came to India was in 1992. After 15 years, I lived 15 years in Europe with running companies and working in various positions in Europe. And at that time, I didn't know much about Chennai, and obviously I didn't know much about India. So I started living there in 1993. Due to an unfortunate circumstance, the VP that was over that division for Verifone had a heart attack and passed away. And so the chairman called me and asked me to stay in India.
Okay.
And I said I was fine with it. So I stayed there. That's when I started living there and became the CMD.
So I wanted to quickly move our conversation related to Kamal Haasan. Makkal Needhi Maiam, which is one of the first centrist party now in India, and Kamal Haasan. So do you know Kamal Haasan? Have you seen any of his movies?
I don't know him personally, but I've seen 2 of his movies, the cop movie and the one where he played 10 roles.
He's talking about Vettayadu Vilayadu, where he played the cop. It's the cop movie for him. Okay. And the movie where he played 10 roles, which is Dasavadaram.
Okay. So what do you think of his acting, and especially the 10 roles and the prosthetics and?
Fabulous.
Nice to hear.
He's very talented. He speaks wonderfly. When he spoke at Harvard, he's so down to earth, so believable that he inspires me when he talks.
One quick question for you is, you've been looking at, you've listened to his Harvard speech. So why Makkal Needhi Maiam? Why Kamal Haasan? What is kind of attracting you to his politics?
First of all, if you look at Chennai politics, or Tamil Nadu politics, it's been two parties. One party this, the next party, but it's the same two parties. Nothing changes. It goes from one party, ADMK, and
DMK.
DMK, ADMK, DMK, and then nothing changes. It's the same. The people don't. It's just according to how much money they want to give people to get the votes, and people don't get anything from it other than the initial gift. And Kamal's got a platform of change, the real change, permanent change. And what's very interesting for me, because when I came there, I thought, with all these young kids graduating from college, why isn't this, and this country is now developing a middle class. Up until they had the IT revolution, there was two classes, the rich and the poor. And now you were developing a middle class, and the middle class was very, very strong middle class, much stronger than what's in the US, by virtue of the fact they were all college educated, they were all engineers, they were all smart, they all had good work ethic. And I said when I came there, about a year in, I said, this country, if the middle class unites, then they can change this country.
Absolutely, yeah, that's a great point.
His platform is directed at the young, for the middle class kids to take over, and they can do that because their numbers now is large.
Exactly. The youth.
The youth. Yes.
So the future's in the youth, in the middle class.
So what are your expectations from Makkal Needhi Maiam, M&M?
Well, my expectations are that it's a beginning. It's a beginning of a platform, a beginning of an era that I hope becomes the largest political party in India.
Oh, thank you. I think it will over the course of time.
Thank you.
So, what is your message to the people of Tamil Nadu?
That they have to accept change, that their lives are going to change in this platform, not on any other platform. But if they want to see change in their life, they have to embrace something like the platform of Kamal.
Thank you very much. I think I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you. Time spent பண்ணதுக்கு really appreciate it.
Definitely, we are very thrilled.
ரொம்ப நன்றிகள்.
Yeah, we are very thrilled. ரொம்ப thanks எங்களை invite பண்ணதுக்கு. We are very thrilled to be a part of M&M. Sure.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhu. Vanakkam. Thank you.